What's up, carnivores? Dan Delaney here. As you guys know, I'm on a mission to find the best street food around. You ever wonder what a large serpentine bicycle, a garage, and curry have in common? Well, you're gonna find out tonight on VendrTV. Alrighty, we're here at G'Raj Mahal. It's one of Austin's best Indian restaurants, and it just so happens to be on wheels. Let's check it out. Alright, I'm here with Sydney from G'Raj Mahal. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Of course.
So give me the history of G'Raj Mahal.
It was quite a process is what it was. We were looking for a number of sites in town, and then this site was actually a garage. It was a fix-up shop and car lot for 40 years almost. And the man who owns this property wanted to retire, and word got out that through Jeremy Rosen, who has the Austin Bike Zoo, that this lot was available to rent. So the guy could retire. And I showed up, and it was in rough shape, let's just say that, but we made it nice. The menu is really somewhat standard. He had a restaurant of his own that he purchased. It was a pre-existing Indian restaurant. And so he's accustomed to sort of the standard Indian fare, very wonderful food. But when he and I started dating, I started getting exposed to a lot of his Goan traditional dishes, and I said that we have to have these on the menu. We just have to. And he was a little bit shy about that idea, but it's turned out to be a huge success. It's all word of mouth. That's how it's happened. And then there's the Yelpers and people out there that they're putting out the word, but we haven't done any advertising at all. And people have just been, the buzz is out there.
You have wonderful decorations all over the place. Can you tell me about them?
They're bicycles that are shaped like animals. And this bicycle right there, it's the snake bike. It's 80 feet long. It's got 8 seats, and it can still be operated by one person.
Really?
It's amazing.
Alrighty, well, this all sounds awesome. Can we try some food?
Let's do it.
Alright, we're gonna try some food right after this. Alright, so this is the richard, and it's a curry. It's kind of like this tomatoey curry paste. It's on shrimp, and I was instructed to use the coconut naan. So let's marry these two and give it a shot. Before, I just had the shrimp by itself, and it was really hot. Now that I put the naan around it, it kind of brings the heat down. The coconut inside the naan plays this little sweet, spicy game. It balances out really well. It's awesome. So this is sorpatel. It's a pork chili. Now, pork is definitely not something you see in the majority of Indian cuisine, but down in Goa, they do things a little differently. There's some pork dishes and seafood dishes. I'm excited to try this. Let's give it a shot. This is brilliant. It's really magnificent. The pork itself is really tender and juicy. It just kind of breaks apart in your mouth. This chili that it's in, there's a good amount of tomato in there. You get a little bit of acid. But then there are all these interesting layers of flavors and heat. Definitely get some cinnamon, maybe there's some coriander in there. It kind of tastes like a cumin taste. Maybe it's because it's very earthy. And then at the end, when that's all done, you get hit with all of this heat, tons and tons of heat. And it's not heat that kind of lingers, it's really right on the tongue. It's delicious. I think the only way to cool it down is to keep eating more. So this is like rose petal lassi, which is like a yogurt-based drink. And did you know that the spicy part in spice is something called capsaicin? And it's in all peppers, and the only way to combat it is with dairy. So that's why you'll often see some yogurt, or people will give you a glass of milk to drink when your mouth is on fire. It's helping. All right, so that is G'Raj Mahal Café. Outstanding Indian food right in the heart of Austin. If you want to learn more about them, visit them online at GarageMahalCafe.com. If you want to learn more about us and all the carts we cover, visit us online at vendor.tv. As always, I'm Dan Delaney, encouraging you guys to eat the street. I'll see you next week. Hey carnivores, I'm working on a brand new show about bicycle-powered food touring. Check it out at hungrypeddler.com.
The Tendor.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Rose petal lassie? No, lassie. Lassie.
What'd you say?
I said I love you. I love you.